Hey, what's up, all you fantasy freaks? Listen, hey, we're talking some fantasy football, some NFL, and what's going on in the league. But anyways, first off, fantasy review. Listen, believe it or not, I'm in first place. Now, I do fantasy videos before the season started, told you who to draft. I don't know if you listened to me or not, but you know what? I'm in first place now. So the first week I started out in sixth place, I moved up to second, and the third week I took over in first place. So this week here was not a great week for me. It's about consistency. It's about getting your team to be consistently scoring points to keep you up there. You don't have to win every single week. So what I'm looking at here is this week we had a subpar performance from my quarterback, Kyler Murray. He only got me 17 points. He's been averaging 40. Aaron Jones, 16 points. Cooper Kupp, smoking game against the Buccaneers, 25.5 points. Terry McLaurin, he didn't have a good week this week, 8 points for him. George Kittle, 12.5 points. If you have Kittle, it looks like you may have an injury, so you're going to have to see if you have another tight end to possibly come in for him. Hunt from Cleveland is my flex. He 24 points. Man, that's awesome. Now, I totally took a crap with Robbie Anderson, Chris Boswell from the Steelers. The Patriots did 6 points on their defense. Now, only changes I'm really making this week at this point in time, I'm not decided yet. I'm changing out my defense. I'm going to take the Patriots out. They play the Buccaneers. I'm going to put the Cincinnati Bengals in there, folks. And then secondly, my other change here is Robbie Anderson is out. And I'm going to go back in with Antonio Brown from the Buccaneers. See if he can have a good week against the Patriots. Listen, this is a great league I'm in, the run and shoot. Like I said, these guys are super competitive. It is hard to pick up good players at a 12-man league. But anyways, I'm excited so far where I'm at. I did have a trade offer today. Emmanuel Sanders, they wanted to give me Connor Cook, or James Conner from Arizona. I rejected it. I'm going to keep Emmanuel Sanders on my bench. So anyway, so now let's go into the NFL season and let's look at these power rankings. Some things have changed a little bit. So number one, of course, is the Rams. After the dismantling of the Buccaneers, the Rams took over number one. Buccaneers did stay in number two. And listen, I don't care if the Buccaneers lost the game. They'll be there in the end of the season. Buccaneers just look at this game and say to themselves, we'll study the game film. We'll add some defensive backs. They'll be fine. Now, I don't like Green Bay Packers being at number three. They've moved in there. I actually think the Buffalo Bills should be put ahead of the Green Bay Packers. I think the Kansas City Chiefs should be ahead of the Green Bay Packers. They have number four is Buffalo. Number five is Baltimore. I don't like Baltimore at number five. They should have lost to the Lions. The Lions had them beat. The Lions were screwed again. Number 6 is the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 7 is San Francisco. No way, Jose. San Francisco is not the 7th best team in the NFL. I don't care. Their quarterback stinks. They need a new quarterback. Cleveland Browns are at 8. I think Cleveland Browns should be moved up. I think Cleveland's better than that. Number 9, the Raiders. Raiders are, they're winning. I think the Raiders should move up. They shouldn't be at number 9. Number 10 is the Chargers. How can we have the Chargers at number 10 when they beat the Kansas City Chiefs? I'm confused by that. Again, just like college rankings, these power rankings are skewed for the names of the teams. Number 11, Arizona Cardinals. Number 12, Denver Broncos. We won't go any further than that. This week now, let's talk about what happened this week in the games, and then we do have some decent games coming up in this week coming up. But this past week here, the Panthers beat the Texans. Panthers, you've had an easy schedule so far. Yes, you're undefeated. I don't think that'll last forever. Chargers, you beat the Chiefs. Wow. So that's a great game. I really enjoyed watching that game, Chargers over the Chiefs. The Cardinals, of course, you beat the Jaguars. They're not that good. Browns, you beat up on the Bears. Bills, and you dismantled Washington. You're on a run. I think the Bills are going to be tough to stop. Titans over the Colts. Titans, you're getting right into form. You're getting right into shape there. The Titans are looking pretty good as a team. Saints over the Patriots. I don't know. I didn't really expect that the Patriots would beat the Saints. Falcons over the Giants. Giants, come on, man. What is going on with that team? You're better than that. You should be winning games. Cincinnati beats the Steelers. Okay, well, Cincinnati's really improving, guys. The Ravens over the Lions. That's a bullshit game. The Ravens, you didn't deserve that game. The Lions did a good job bottlenecking Lamar Jackson. Pretty crappy calls at the end of the game. The Lions should have won their first game. Broncos over the Jets. Broncos defense is looking pretty tough. Raiders over the Dolphins. Buccaneers, of course, lost to the Rams. Vikings, you beat the Seahawks. I don't know, I was a little surprised by that one. Packers over the 49ers. And then the Cowboys over the Eagles. So right now, the Cowboys, I think that we could pretty much pencil the Cowboys in. They're going to win that division. I thought the Eagles would fight them a little bit harder, but they didn't. So anyways, now on to this week's schedule of games. Let's see who's going to win these games here. I'm going to take the Bengals over the Jaguars. By the way, if you've got like a picnic you want to take your family to, go fishing, car shopping, pick up some groceries, the first half of the NFL schedule this week on Sunday, go take off and go have fun. Go to the beach, go hunting. The second half of the day is the part of the schedule you really want to see. So anyways, first part of the season, we got the Bengals over Jaguars. Titans are going to crush the Jets. Lions and Bears, that's about the only game there. I mean, it's a pick'em game. I'm actually going to take the Lions to beat the Bears. The Lions have been playing super hard. They don't have the most talent, but they've been playing hard from start to finish each game. We got the Colts and the Dolphins. I'm going to take the Colts over the Dolphins. Browns and the Vikings now. That's a decent game. I'm going to take the Browns over the Vikings. We have the Washington and Falcons. I'm going to take Washington. Texans and the Bills. Bills are going to crush Texans. Giants and the Saints. Saints over the Giants. The Chiefs and the Eagles. The Chiefs are going to beat the Eagles. Panthers and the Cowboys. I'm going to go with the Cowboys over the Panthers. Like I said, Panthers, you've had a pretty easy schedule so far. Next down here, this is where the games start getting a little better. Seahawks and the 49ers. Seahawks are going to beat the 49ers. Cardinals and the Rams. That's going to be an excellent game to watch here. I am going to go with the Rams. I think the Rams really showed that they're a great team. Again, in my personal opinion, we're going to see the Rams playing the Buccaneers in the NFC Championship game, most likely right back in Los Angeles. So, again, Rams will beat the Cardinals. I think it's going to be a phenomenal game, though. Steelers and the Packers. I don't know, Steelers. I mean, I thought you guys would be a little better than this. Packers, I'm going to take the Packers to win the game, of course, but anyways, I thought the Steelers would do a little better. Packers are getting into game shape right now. Ravens and the Broncos, this is going to be a good game. Defensive battle here. I'm actually going to go with the Broncos to win the game. What would have happened if Aaron Rodgers was actually with the Broncos, being the quarterback of that offense with that defense? I mean, they'd probably be talking about the Broncos possibly making the Super Bowl. Then we got the big game between the Buccaneers and the Patriots. Buccaneers are going to win that game. And then we finally have our Monday night matchup, which is going to be a great game. Raiders and the Chargers. And I'm actually going to take the Chargers to beat the Raiders. I really like the Chargers team. I like the quarterback, so I just think the Chargers are going to beat them. Listen, I love pro football. I love college football. We're even going to maybe talk about some playoff baseball coming up. So, please hit the button, subscribe to our channel, and by the way, don't hesitate to comment if you don't like my picks. Not every week am I perfect on getting these right. But anyways, I'll tell you what, you catch me on the next episode. Thank you for watching.